Hello and welcome to the Blues Readers channel. Myself, Alan, from the channel, and my opponent and our game designer, Pat Mullin. Say hi, Pat, if you want to.
I don't want to.
He doesn't want to, so that's great. So trying to get some variation in here anyway. Let me just fire off some tweets.
Go send your tweets,
Things.
Alan. Send the
Yeah,
tweets.
and tweets and posts and all kinds of alerts and rockets, red glares in the air, and all this kind of stuff. Right, that's done. Good. And yeah, if anybody's got listening and watching, if you can see everything and hear everything, please let us know. And the levels are okay, because I don't trust the whole thing. But do let us know if you wouldn't mind. We're on the hot dry season here, Pat's game, and turn 7. Is it start turn 7? First ISR phase, I think we are.
Is it?
I think it's turn
Is that?
7.
Oh, yeah. We did a whole bunch of
Yeah,
the
we did.
turn.
We did a lot of reinforcement placement, didn't we? And I think
Yeah,
you selected.
it is turn. It's turn 6.
Turn 6, is it? Okay, right. Sorry.
It is turn 6. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So last turn there was quite a big fight went on at the NLF tactical preparation sort of special rule I invoked, and now the backlash is the 1st Infantry Division has woken up and is flying in as quickly as it can. So and the
If
intensity
anybody
is
out
shot
there,
up. Sorry.
so
Go on.
I'm just gonna say, anybody watching, please chat in the chatty channel
Yeah.
because I'm feeling very easily distractible today. So
Okay.
I'm in the mood to um,
So,
be chat. I'm in the mood to be chatty.
waxing
So
lyrical, shall we say? You're up for
yeah,
waxing lyrical. Okay,
uh,
fair enough. Yeah, good. Right. Let's see if we. Oh, yeah, we haven't had anybody popping in yet, but yeah, if you could let us know that you're there. I'll just remove the logo from the stream, and yeah, as we're in the
so we unfix the fixing.
yes,
So we must be in. We're done with the initiative step.
yeah, you
So we've
chose
got to
initiative.
be at the beginning of the first ISR phase. So
Yeah,
you got
that's
to
what I thought. Lots of concealments. Whoa, okay.
start concealing some stuff. Yeah.
Right. So, firstly, let's retrieve our. Oh, it's there. Let's retrieve our concealment markers. Center concealment. I really do like that that thing in the Vassal where it just populates the NLF movement track or display, so you know what you've got already. Right. So let's conceal some people, shall we? Nobody. You can't conceal anybody adjacent. Excuse me. But let's start off with. Oops. There you go. Come on. There we go. Right. Got here. Let's use another one up here.
Weather is weird here today.
Yeah.
We had a high of 87 yesterday, very humid, very Florida. And
Mm.
then this morning it was like 65, like a little micro cold front pushing through.
Yeah.
High today is going to be, I'm talking Fahrenheit, but like 72,
Yeah.
yeah. It was nice. It was a little hot. I was like, I actually thought to myself, like, can I just have a little respite?
Yeah.
before we get to summer. Just one more. Eh.
Yeah, it's been quite good here recently, but today was just a bit grey. Not very exciting though. It's supposed to get better tomorrow and through most of next week. So, but it's still cold, I'm afraid. But that's the UK for you in March, mostly. Last year was actually quite good, which was a good antidote for the lockdown because everybody was, you know, reasonably okay with hanging around in the garden, if you like, because it was decent temperature
People,
and sunny
I
and
have a
everything.
theory that people from colder populations are more likely to blindly do whatever um, their government tells them because they're stuck inside.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay, here.
not that anybody shouldn't. You know, I'm not saying don't. You know, you know what I mean.
Sure.
I'm not talking about our specifics of our situation now. I'm talking more broad generalities of.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
oops, what have I done there? Something's odd has happened there. 6. Oh, I think I've. Yeah, there
I think we could probably maybe get through this turn today. I'm
we go. Oh,
feeling
hopefully.
kind of yawny and tired today.
Oh, okay. So we spice it up a little bit. Haven't got much more to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a cold. Was sick. Got a cold last week and just still kind of getting over it.
Hmm.
Simo, I'm gonna guess that you're in Finland, so you know, I'm not gonna have that much sympathy for you. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna guess Finland.
Okay. Oops. Sorry. That one. And finally.
Yep, I knew it.
Right.
Being of very Irish descent, I always, when people complain about Ireland, currently or complain about the weather, I'm like, well, all the smart Irish left, 100 years ago, you know, or the smart and or adventurous, you know,
Mm.
who wants to live in a bog with a lot of rain? Come on, crazy talk. I always picture my ancestors as looking, they got some, you know, 1830s version of a travel brochure. They're like, if you sail across the ocean, if you survive the cholera, there will be sun. They're like, we're gone. You know.
Right, that's it for concealment.
All
Hopefully that didn't
right.
take too long. But you've got an aviation step then.
I do indeed. So let me. It's one of the things about the game is that when you're doing the ISR phase as the US, you're not just thinking about what am I going to do for the ISR phase. You're thinking
Mm.
about what do I need to use my aviation for this turn,
Mm.
if
Indeed,
that
yeah.
makes any sense.
No, sure,
So,
sure.
because you're always thinking like steps ahead. So let me look here. It's all that you took Minton. Everybody's concealed up there. kind of bulldogging me over here by Daotiang. You've got these distractor concealment markers kind of floating around Tainan City trying to pretend that they're anything more than local force
Mm-hmm.
or decoys. And you got these guys, we got these guys over here. All right. Let me do what I'm going to do. So, first of all, do I have anybody I think is in trouble? Not really. But kind of over there. So we're going to do this. We're going to
Ice fishing, Simo. Well, that must be cold. And yeah, hopefully the fish you catch autumn already frozen for you. Brilliant. Stick them in the freezer straight away. Sorry, being facetious there.
yeah, all the a large now everything's in the United States is spread out, right? People their ethnic enclaves per se from the 19th century don't exist anymore.
Mm.
But they do somewhat, like Boston, a lot of Irish, but it's not like it used to be where they were, in the say the 30s or something.
Right.
But generally speaking, there's a huge proportion of Scandinavians in like Wisconsin, Minnesota, the Northwest up there. It always makes me laugh is like they left Scandinavia and then moved to a place just like Scandinavia, freezing cold, ice fishing. Yeah, like not like, hey,
Yeah.
let's nope. We want a climate just like Scandinavia. So Swedes, Norwegians, Finns galore. Wisconsin,
Mm.
Minnesota, Michigan. It's kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
Um, you know.
One theory I have about the success of the British Empire, as it was the fact that the weather here is so goddamn awful that everybody just wanted to go
Whoa.
somewhere else, somewhere hotter, somewhere with more sunshine, and stay there. So it was an incentive. The main incentive of the British Empire was actually just get away from the weather here, the sort of damperness.
Right.
But yeah,
So let's see.
that's probably
Who
not
we
true,
have.
but it's interesting. Nevertheless, an interesting idea.
We are gonna get him out here. And throw him there. All right. And then we're gonna walk over here. And we want to make sure they say triple damn sure. And then what to do with you, Spooky? Spooky's gonna drift over hither. And
Mm-hmm.
then
You've got a few more choppers to play with this turn.
oh yeah, I kind of have a method to my madness is with choppering is yep, we definitely want to get this guy there.
Yeah, it's just also advertising for the channel. Got a group set up in the Consim World community. If you're on that community, you can join in, and there's a few things going on. It's very very new, so not much in there at the moment. But I'll be concentrating on getting stuff in there. So join up if you're around that social media application.
I took a look at it, and it seems just as convoluted as original Consum World in terms of the ability to post and whatnot there.
Yeah, the idea of getting a group is actually quite important. Otherwise, what you put on there just goes into this big long feed, a bit like Facebook, I suppose. And posting in a group kind of grounds things, at least. That people can find things. Other than that, you're kind of it's just this, not quite a stream of consciousness, but a stream of that kind of idea that everything floats past, and if you weren't looking, you missed it, kind of thing. So you can follow other people, of course, a bit like Twitter, etc. But it's building up. It's getting there slowly. I'm sure once there's a critical mass of people on there, it'll kind of light up. Well, it's hoping anyway. So. But let us know what you think of it if you are on there. Everybody in the chat.
Guys. Got these guys who are kind of... Boy, I have a surfeit of attack helicopters today. Wow.
I feel so sorry for you.
I know. So, well, we might as well use them for escort over here, just in case. And with that, do you have any ADF?
Let me see. Doesn't look like it. No. None that I choose to use, as the saying goes.
All right. So we shall do some loading and unloading.
Oh, right. So there's sort of rights to berries and stuff from other people's land. Nice. Well, there's a kind of blackberry picking thing that goes on here in the autumn where... but most of those blackberries are sort of in hedgerows, which are next to roads and stuff. And usually they're not very nice because they have a certain metallic quality to the taste, as you can imagine. But if you get very minor roads, then it's okay, really. And nobody misses them, to be honest. They usually just shrivel and fall off, so you might as well grab them.
It's funny, so in the U.S., property law is almost like there's a lot of English common law in there, but a lot of it's like a reaction. So to English common law. Yeah, so like there's none of the whole, this is like like anything involving commons or common land, does not exist. Everyone who came here, if you think of it like from England or the British, were like, no, I'm coming here and this is my land. Right? That was the attitude. It's like, no, I own this. This everybody wanted to be like a little lord. It's like, I'm not sure. Nope. Not sharing the farmland, not sharing, nope.
Yeah, we have a saying in England: "Red sky at night, shepherds delight; red sky in the morning, shepherds warning." We also have a slightly more hostile version of that, which is "Red sky at night, get off my land."
I love that. Yeah. Awesome.
Said with a West Country accent, an English West Country accent, is kind of get off of my land.
Get off of my land. Yeah, exactly. It's that, it just feels like, for years, like, being forced to like share farmland and, how, you know, cross utilization of things,
Mm,
and you know the after effects of the feudal system, what it
mm,
turned into, you know what I mean, what it turned into for people who moved across the continent was like straight up, just get off my land, this is
yes.
mine,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
not sharing anything with anybody.
No.
All right, so
No.
let's see here.
Growing blackberries in your backyard, Robert. Well, that's cheating, isn't it? You gotta be able to get it from somewhere.
Actually, yeah, I sent this guy to the wrong place, actually, so I will rectify that.
Yes, we have a cherry tree out the back of our house. It's actually next doors. It's the people behind us, and a lot of the branches come over, and it produces a lot of cherries. It's really good, but unfortunately, the squirrels get them, and they're really rather wasteful with them. So what they do is they try to pick one, take a couple of chunks out of it, and then just drop it. And right underneath it, I've got a table and chair, wooden table and chairs, and it looks like a chimp's tea party every morning after the dawn, where they come out and do all their stuff, and constantly clearing up after them. So I'm going to actually take the boughs that lean over our garden away, so that they can. I'm sure the squirrels won't like it very much when I do that.
All right, so everybody, all right, so we finished our loading and unloading, and now I go back to,
Mm-hmm.
we do the intelligence step. So we're going to start
Yes.
with the guys on top of the mountain,
Yep.
and
Communications intelligence.
yeah, and we are going to select concealment marker number 8,
Number
and we are
8.
going to,
Oh yes.
it's kind of, and we're going to guess that it's PAVN.
PAVN. And it isn't, but it also isn't anything.
Okay. Then we have now that the 1st Infantry Division is here,
Hmm.
we are going to
Yes, you've got another
signals intelligence on concealment marker number 16,
16.
way over to the left, to the east of the map,
Yes.
near,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And we are going to, you are in dense jungle, so that's going to make this a 3 or less, kind of like
Okay.
you. But we get to see if we can pull that concealment marker off
Hmm.
with when the 1st Infantry Division does it. We
3.
did, but they're just unfixed. That's
Okay.
it.
Yep. There you
And with that, over to you for your 9th Division mission.
go. Yes. And I think we will look for. I think we'll look for. I can't see the numbers. I'm got to zoom in. 2421.
2421. So
Hmm.
2421 is over hither. And
those are loaded up, aren't they?
yes,
Oh,
they are.
oh right. Okay, won't pick that then because I won't be able to tell. Not them. Trying to pick anybody who is. We'll go for 0819. It's the Tain in West hex.
0819. All right, so that is, let's look at the...
So somebody loaded up. There's 3 there who aren't. So
Let's see, it's a base hex.
hmm.
Let's see if that has any impact. I
True.
believe it does not. Nope. So you just need to roll a 6 or less.
Yep. No.
Nope.
Okay.
That won't do it.
No. So my human intelligence.
Correct.
Well, my guys who are sitting there completely unconcealed there might as well try with Zhao Duk, just south of Camp Tri B, and they are in cultivated. Cultivated is a +1, and they are, so it's a 5. No. Okay. Elsewhere, hang on. Elsewhere, so I've just got to find them. Where are you? Sorry. I've lost one. Somewhere. Come on, where are you? There we go. Right. We will go for... oh, no, we won't. That's no use. After all that doesn't work. We will go for... can't really see it without the... What is it? Apo Chan in the Michelin rubber plant.
Okay.
Yeah. That's... so the rubber plant is... a -2, so he should have... Oh, no, it's a village, isn't it? Hang on. Village. Village is +2. So
correct.
he'll be on a 5. Yeah, 6. Yes. Okay.
The one guy in there who is not fixed is now fixed.
Okay.
Any more?
Right. I think that's all. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we go...
no, hang on. Sorry. No, there is somebody else. Let me just check. Yeah, Aptra Cat, which is next to Tain in West.
Okay.
And I'll roll for that. And that's not good enough.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, back to you now. Surveillance.
We go to surveillance. All right.
Yep.
Let's start over here and work our way. All right. So we've got...
Robert, I'm in the north part of Hampshire in the UK. So near a town called Basingstoke, but I'm outside the town, a little village.
So over by Tri-V, kind of, sort of, this guy is going to do a mission and just unfix those guys adjacent to him.
Number
Not number
7.
7.
Yep.
Yeah, nope, not number 7. The guys who are
Oh, the unfixed ones. Yeah. Okay.
right.
Yeah. So that's right. First is unfixed. No, it's recon surveillance. First is
It's just
unfixed.
automatic.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Unless I was doing an area effect, it's just that's it.
Okay.
There's somebody underneath him too.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the whole stack. It wasn't.
And Spooky has nobody to go after. Okay. And what do we have over here? We got a lot of observation craft over here in the near fire support base Dautian.
Yes.
So we are going to use yes, one is going to go after concealment marker number 55.
Yes.
55 is in Light Woods.
It is. So,
give him a mission.
Light Woods is a -2. Yes.
Right. So we need a 4 or less. Got him.
Nothing there.
Excellent. And then we got another guy down here. Who's going to go after concealment marker. Let me see. What terrain is most friendly? I'm going to bet the town. Town is no negative modifiers, so we are going to go after him with a 6 or less. And we're going to fail.
Okay.
And I think that is it for my surveillance. I believe I have no more. So,
okay.
We now move to reconnaissance,
which is you again.
Which I have a bevy of. So, this Mike Force guy is going to go after concealment marker number 7. We got a bunch. We're going to go after number 7 until we get him.
Yes.
So number 7's in dense jungle, so we're going to need a 5 or less. Nope. Second Mike Force guy here is going to go after him. Fails.
Oh, come on, guys.
This Mike Force guy is going to go after him. Got him.
Yeah.
7 is revealed and fixed.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty then. So now we are going to. I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I do have a little. I got a little bit in my pocket. We're gonna have somebody go after concealment marker number 1, which is in 2713.
27. Need to zoom in again. 27. Yep.
All right, and we are going to. You
He's
are
dense jungle,
in
so -3.
-3, so we need a 4, and we failed. And I don't think I have anybody else who can do any reconnaissance that's near you.
Okay.
So over. Let me triple check. Yep, nobody. So over to you.
Okay. I don't think our chap over, which has just been revealed, can actually reveal anything particularly that isn't already revealed. So I don't think he's very useful. I know everybody there already. I will 2715, which is a -3, so it should be a 4. No, really struggling anywhere else. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. That's my reconnaissance.
Okay.
Well, that's see, man, that's a hell of a catch from all the wild areas around. Interesting, my other half, who is Catalan, her friends over in Catalonia, big expeditions to get mushrooms out of the forests up the hills and mountains there, and I made them rather jealous by when we moved into this house 2 years ago in the autumn. Some mushrooms actually sprang out of the front garden, so we took a photo and said, "Oh, we got our own." So I got we got a message back very quickly going, "You can't eat those." To which I thought, well, I don't care. I've got mushrooms.
I would never eat a wild mushroom.
No, they're quite experts. They're
God
very
bless
good
them.
at spotting them. But yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. But
So I'm starting my fires phase and
yes,
starting with
right, yeah, we're there, are we? Yes, we are.
So
Okay.
let's see here. I now want to. What do I want to do? Well, I don't have any targets over here. So let me stack up all this. Aviation here and get back to it later. First things first, I think we want to.
Let's zoom out again, looking at a rather boring bit of jungle there. I'm sure you can cook the poison out, Simo, but I wouldn't trust myself. I wouldn't know which one you could or couldn't. So, bit of a townie, me, as they call it.
And that's why you pack rations.
That's why I go to the local greengrocers and buy mushrooms. I cheat, like most people. Got a big stack of choppers just next to the fire base. They've moved away. Ooh. And the people from 2420 have moved somewhere. Okay.
We are. Getting ready to light people up with choppers, I think is the official term.
Okay. A very good thing to do at school. Yeah, get the mushroom knowledge out there. Very good. Oh, you're sorting out Tane in West now, yeah. wow. That's some movement there.
Yeah, the aviation really starts to pump up the ability of the U.S. to operationally move. You know, you see it kind of go up logarithmically almost. Want to go there? No, I think we want to go. No, there's no. There. No. First choice was correct. That's all them guys. And yeah, it feels good. Okay. So we have finished my aviation, and I don't think. Well, you could have ADF in if you desire. I just examine the map. I don't think you do, but you might. Who knows?
No. No, I don't believe so, no.
All right, so we are now going to unload. A lot of unloading happening.
Yeah, indeed. What to eat, what not to eat, and what to eat and what not to step on as well, I suppose. Yeah, especially village local knowledge. Absolutely.
And that, it appears, is that for my loading and unloading. So
Okay.
it is time to start firing at things.
Yes.
So let's see here. Start over here. We are going to throw in on airpoint. And we are going to open up with, look at the chart.
Where are we now?
I'm, I'll get you there.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry, just trying to zero the map in.
So let's see. We are over by, I just need to look at the chart. Yep. We are by the old French fort.
Okay, yes.
And this artillery unit,
Mm-hmm.
IDF.
Okay.
The artillery unit on top of the mountain is popping up. Boom. There he
Mm-hmm.
is. IDF. So that's 12.
Yep.
And then one air point is 13.
Yes.
Are going to bring the hammer down on the PAVN adjacent to the old French fort.
Yes.
So we look at the fire's resolution chart, and we're on the 13 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a combined fire, so there's no -1 because we
Yep.
got some air coming in. You're fixed, so that's +1.
Mm-hmm.
But you are in dense jungle.
Yep.
So this is a net -3 on the
Yes.
fire's resolution chart. Let's see what happens. A 3 is fairly mediocre, but it means somebody else has to be disrupted.
Disrupted. Okay.
Fairly bad, actually. Bad roll, I would call it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
What about down here? Don't think I have any already. Yeah, I do. Yep, and we might as well. This guy at Camp Tri B, we're going to throw in an air point. And we're going to try to bring the hammer down on the local force guys that are there to the south.
Yes. In the woods. Yeah. Oh no, they cultivated. Yes.
Cultivated.
Yes.
So here we go. We are combined fire, so we don't get a -1. We're on the 7.
Yep.
They're fixed units, so you're +1.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's only -1 for being cultivated, so this
Yes.
is just a straight roll on the 7 and 9. Here we go. It's a 6.
D1 S1.
D1 S1. Yep.
So we lose a step.
No victory points for killing local VC.
And we'll disrupt him as well. Okay.
Let's see. How many IDF here? Yes, I. No, yes, no. What are you going to do? No, I don't think I have any more IDF, so we can now turn ourselves to direct fire. So starting over by Camp Tri B, the 4 helicopter units there are going to, with 12 factors, open up on the unhurt recon guy that is sitting
Yes.
there. So
Yeah.
we've got we have 12,
Yes.
and you're fixed.
Mm-hmm.
+1,
Mm-hmm.
but I am at -4, so this is going to be a -3 on the 12, 10 to 12. So here we go.
Yep.
That is 4, which
D1.
disrupts him.
Yep. Okay.
Now we are going to go over to these NVA guys.
Hmm.
And we have 18 direct fire adjacent.
Yep.
And you are in. So it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a -3, but we're on the 18 here. Let's see what happens.
7.
That is a 4. On the 18 is a D1S1. So a step and somebody else has to be disrupted. That is a victory point for the US.
It is.
And do I have any more aviation that can shoot? I believe no. So now it is time for fires movement. And here we go. This guy down here is going to go half 1, half 2. Half 3, half 4, and a half to there. And got this recon guy here, but I think he's happy where he is. Well,
In a fire support base. Yeah.
right, but I think we might move him. I'm gonna go there. And that is that. Over
Right.
to you.
So, fires for me. Not sure I have that many, to be honest. Let me just check the unit status. I suppose the anti-aircraft unit 194 over by Camp Dry B might as well do a fire. That would be an idea. Actually, no. I want him to move, so no, won't do that. Hmm. Bear with me if you wouldn't mind.
I'm still feeling a little blah.
Hmm.
We may have to call it
Sure.
after this phase.
Okay. I don't really think I've got any, to be honest.
A lot of the stuff, Simo, about like bushcraft edge and all that most of that is really kind of tropey mythology, frankly. Um, Units, both sides suffered the jungle equally in terms of operating as military units. That's part of like this big myth about like, the dumb American stuck in the jungle and yeah, that kind of stuff. It had more to do with like real logistics issues, for both sides sometimes. Um, that's one of the points of the game, is that essentially the terrain affects everybody equally. It's just how are you organized. So no fires?
I
Fires?
don't think so. No. No. No fires.
No fires. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
let us save it here.
Yeah.
I'm starting to I'm getting over this cold. I'm just starting a little lightheaded. Just bleh.
Sure.
Let me save it. Save game. Just crawling along, crawling along.
Yeah, so next up will be the US operation phase. You're going first on operations.
U.S. ops.
Yeah.
Yes. And with that,
Okay.
thank you,
Right.
Simo. Thank you, Robert. Thank you to anybody who watches this
Yeah.
for showing up.
Yeah. Thanks for thanks for popping in and having a look. And there won't be a live stream on Tuesday. Unfortunately, Jordan can't make it, and so possibly the next would be on Thursday.
Shit.
Parring,
Hopefully, I won't have a cold again next
yeah,
week. I think
parring
that's
real
right.
world circumstances as always. But thanks everybody for popping in and having a look, and hopefully I'll see you over at the Common Sim World if you're on there or on Twitter. But until then, last word to you, Pat, if you want it.
I don't want it.
Okay. Right. Cheerio, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.